The Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught. Block it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Noah Fant, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks up the lead to 4. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
I'm really out for blood this time. Look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend and tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the odds and I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course.
Oh, hey, I'm glad I ran into you. I know you got a lot going on today, but I want to talk to you really quick.
Yeah, what's up, Andy?
Look, by just about any individual measure, this season has been an amazing success for you. We brought you in, we asked you to prove it, and you have proven that you can be a star. The fans love you, the entire organization loves what you're doing on the field. It's been great.
Nah, I'm happy to hear it. I'm glad everyone's seen the work I've been putting in.
Seriously, you keep this up, and there's no reason why you can't be a franchise cornerstone for years to come. I hope when you're signing another deal in the offseason, you'll be making this your home long term.
I can't even begin to explain how much that means to me. I mean, from day one when I came in here, I was welcomed and given an opportunity to shine like never before.
And look, you made the most of it. You keep it up, all right?
It's what I do.
Consistent, made up my mind that no matter what I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot, you only get one shot.
My time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving. I get a chance to take it. We about to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder. I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too tight. This head rhyme too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, who we? One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh-wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get.
Today, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, It's the Arizona Cardinals.
So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike back quickly with it. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a high level and do it in multiple ways, arm, legs, he really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
Now he's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking...
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back. They'll start out here with the option left. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. And this...
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. That's good for 28 yards. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. All of a sudden, we've got a new ball game back to level after that interception. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Steps away. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's had a great season, plenty of touchdown passes, but that last throw. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 14. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, Metcalf, what a catch. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. They'll look to throw again. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And oh, what a catch! Touchdown! DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game. He threw his league-best 35th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll start here on 1st and 10. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Pass is caught. It's Metcalf going across the field here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll drop to throw. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 27. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown, Seahawks. Noah Fant, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Eluding the pressure right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers down.
Week 9 here in the National Football League. We'll have 9 weeks to... They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Being chased out left. This is the tight end Fant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. And he's going to get this down near the 25. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Now remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. They'll roll him out right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Seahawks sure look like they're going to be moving to 8-1 as they add on to their lead. And out now come the Seahawks. Now it looks like he'll throw here. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He's got his tight end fan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll look to throw here. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. They'll set up a throw, sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down. So the victory here for Seattle. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they...
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown. I hope y'all can SEE, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully. Put in the work, you can see my fingernails jerk. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. Yeah, you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in. No, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like a fashion, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a award, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on force, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touch down, touchdown. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My A-spoon goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name? King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died but fed millions. With soul food flowed and stocked my bare kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move, they gladly imitate it. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The Alpha and Omega promise it ain't.
Today.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now back to throw. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Seahawks at 8-1 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Again, he'll drop to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. This is Carson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Now, the midterm elections are now concluded, and I think we can all breathe a sigh of relief for that. But now it's time for midterm football. Well, we've moved past the unofficial halfway point of the season, and we got a couple of good matchups in the night games here in Week 10. Tonight it's North versus South in California, the Chargers and Niners from Santa Clara. And then tomorrow, Monday night, it's both Charles's birthday, happy early birthday, buddy, and the first primetime appearance for the Commanders as they travel up to Philly to take on the Eagles. A lot going on. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. 2nd and long. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
That one complete downfield to Eskridge.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And they look to give it.
On play action, they'll throw. He hits his target, Lockett. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Flushed out right. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd and 5. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught, Dwayne Eskridge. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Steps away to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32, a play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They'll roll him out right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is put a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends.
He's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Now this throw caught left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's back to throw. Sliding out of the... And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Lockett. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw. Forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going. offensive coordinator now has to think back, cycle through every play in this contest.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for the Seahawks, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6.
I'm the best, I'm the best, as you know. And I got it, on my own. Get my way up, get my go, If I touch it, then it's cold,